So I'm going to be doing a phone battle comparison with the iPhone 15 Plus versus the iPhone 13 mini. Now, as you may or may not know, the mini series was actually canceled by Apple. We didn't see one of these with the 15 series, but hopefully, they bring it back from the dead because I am a fan of the mini series iPhone. And the reason that they're gone is because the iPhone SE series kind of made people feel like, why am I going to spend more money on a mini series iPhone when I could just pick up the SE for like $100 or $200 cheaper? But here we are. And I got to say, guys, if I had to recommend one phone between these two, it would probably just to be go with the 15 Plus. The phone is obviously going to be more expensive. Currently, the 13 mini is selling for, between like $500 and $600 depending on where you're buying it. And then if you're going to get the Plus, you're looking at about $900. But you get the 6.7-inch display on this. It's also got a 48 megapixel back camera, records in 4K at 60 frames per second. And I got to say, the camera on the 15 Plus is really good. So if you're into phone photography, definitely where it's at. As far as, taking pictures, I'd actually say these phones are pretty close, not too much of a difference there. But, obviously the biggest difference here, you've got the newer processor in the 15 Plus, the Apple A16 Bionic chip. It's also got a bigger battery. Now, it is a bigger phone, and you don't really think about this, but check this out. The 13 mini has a 2438 mAh non-removable battery. And then on the 15 Plus, you've got a 4383 mAh non-removable battery. Now, after you've been using a new iPhone for about 6 months, the battery starts to drain a lot quicker. And I think this is something you should think about getting a new phone in general, whether it's an iPhone or something else. But, the 15 Plus, with the bigger battery, obviously it's a bigger phone, but overall, I would have to give the battery life aspect to the 15 Plus as well. So, last thing I guess I'll point out is the designs on these are still pretty similar, not too much different, really there. It's just the screen size being so much bigger on the 15 Plus. Okay, anyways, that is my recommendation, guys. I would definitely just go with the Plus version here, even though you're spending more money on it. I think the phone is just awesome, and I'm super happy with my purchase on it. I almost went with the Pro Max, but I decided to not spend as much money here, keep it under $1,000, and it is what it is. All right, so I'm gonna just do it how I normally do here, guys. I'll run some more video and gaming with the 15 Plus. Of course, if you guys want to check out our full detailed review on either one of these phones, we'll have some great resources in the description below. You could also get on our tech newsletter. We send out one email a week as well. But for now, let's run it.
Warning, core temperature rising.
path ends here. Supreme victory! Fight on! I'm afraid your path ends here. Supreme victory! Fight on! Ready! Fight! I'm afraid your path ends here. Supreme victory!